Imagine a world where incurable diseases disappear, where we can design proteins so precise they could save millions of lives. Imagine a world without Alzheimer's, cancer, or even diabetes. What if I told you we are closer to this reality than ever before? Thanks to artificial intelligence, scientists can now design proteins capable of preventing, treating, and even curing these diseases. It sounds like science fiction, but this is the reality reshaping medicine and our lives at this very moment. And today, I'm going to show you how this revolution could directly impact your future and the future of those you love. All right, let's dive in. But hey, don't forget to like this video, hit that little thumbs up, and share it with someone who needs to know about this. Plus, leave a comment down below. They are behind virtually everything in our bodies, from digestion to fighting infections. Yet, predicting their structure and function has always been one of science's greatest challenges, until AlphaFold from DeepMind came along. AlphaFold revolutionized our understanding of proteins, accurately predicting their shapes from genetic sequences. It's like decoding a language humanity has been longing to understand. But this is only the beginning. The question no one seems to be asking is, what are the limits of this technology? Today, we have tools like ESM3, an even more advanced model. It doesn't just predict structures, it simulates how genetic mutations might impact proteins. This opens the door to designing custom-made drugs, synthetic enzymes to clean up the environment, and even proteins that could tackle global challenges like hunger. Picture a scientist sitting at their computer, watching a protein fold perfectly in a digital simulation. They're not just witnessing science in action, they're glimpsing the future. With tools like ESM3, we're moving beyond mere predictions. Now, we can create tailored medications, engineered to match an individual's DNA, with surgical precision to treat diseases that were once life sentences. For example, scientists are developing synthetic enzymes capable of breaking down plastics in a matter of hours, something nature would take centuries to accomplish. Imagine deploying these enzymes across oceans to clean up millions of tons of waste threatening marine life. And what about proteins designed to enrich food or even grow it in extreme conditions? These advancements could combat hunger in regions most affected by climate change. Consider this. AlphaFold, the precursor to this revolution, has already predicted the structures of more than 200 million proteins. This staggering number covers virtually all known proteins on Earth, giving scientists a molecular encyclopedia for groundbreaking discoveries. Synthetic enzymes are projected to remove up to 90% of oceanic plastics in a fraction of the time nature would take. But here's the question everyone's wondering. If we can solve planetary problems like these, what does it mean for our health? Could we be entering an era where diseases like cancer or Alzheimer's become stories of the past? We're standing at the brink of a revolution, so profound it's hard to grasp its full implications. In futuristic labs across the globe, scientists are reshaping the very foundation of life with AI. Proteins, the molecules that sustain life, can now be engineered to combat diseases, protect the environment, and even revolutionize food production. But with great discovery comes great responsibility. How far should we go in modifying life? If we can alter proteins, and by extension, entire organisms, what does that mean for our humanity? Who gets to control these advancements? Private companies? Governments? Humanity as a collective? A recent Nature biotechnology paper highlighted that AI could become the central force of biotechnology within the next decade. Decisions that once took decades of research can now be resolved in weeks. But are we ready for a future where the same technology that creates custom medicines could also be weaponized for biological warfare? A study by DeepMind revealed that AlphaFold is already accelerating research into antibiotics capable of fighting drug-resistant bacteria. This is critical in a world where, according to the UN, antibiotic resistance could lead to 10 million deaths annually by 2050. These breakthroughs have the potential to save countless lives, but only if they are applied ethically and responsibly. Technology is neither inherently good nor bad. It's all about how we choose to use it. We are standing at a historic crossroads, with tools that could transform the world in unimaginable ways. But it's up to us to ensure that this transformation serves the greater good. What we are witnessing is only the dawn of an unprecedented scientific era. AI isn't just decoding proteins, it's redefining life as we know it. The question is, how will we, as a society, respond? Will we use these tools to create a better world, or will we falter along the way? What do you think about this? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future discussions on science and technology. See you in the next video. Until then,